One of the main agenda items for this NATO summit is an increase in defense spending by each country.
I will propose an overall investment plan that will total 5% of GDP in defense investment.
That's up from the current 2% of GDP, and the timeline to achieve the increase is up for debate.
Because there are different perceptions of what it could be. Is it 2032, 2030, 2035?
Donald Trump insists all member countries meet the new defense spending target sooner rather than later.
They can all afford it, but they should be at 5%, not 2%.
The U.S. president has threatened to ignore the mutual assistance clause at the heart of the NATO alliance if spending levels are not met.
Well, I've said that to them. I said, if you're not going to pay, we're not going to defend. I said that 7 years ago. And because of that, they paid hundreds of billions of dollars. I said, if you're not going to pay your bills, we're not going to defend you.
Trump says the U.S. has paid more than its fair share and has long been skeptical of the alliance.
The evidence is there, right? The record of his statements and of his actions are there. And so a skeptic of NATO, with, again, the main thrust of that being it's his transactional mindset.
Donald Trump is expected to keep up his criticism of the imbalance of contributions by NATO member nations, but some say the U.S. has benefited.
So even if there's a point to be made that the U.S. contributed more to the 70 plus years of post-World War II peace and prosperity around the globe, you can make the case that the U.S. prospered more from the 70s, right? It was called the Pax Americana. America benefited from that in addition to contributing a lot more than other countries around the world, right? That's what did make America great, being in NATO.
Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who has been front and center at past NATO gatherings, may take a back seat while allies work out how to continue to support the Ukrainian resistance to Russia's invasion and juggle a new 5% spending target. Craig Boswell, TRT World, Washington.